Iron Veil Session 1, Part 1. The Vault in the Dust. The sun didn't shine over District 9, it glared, harsh and dry, bouncing off the rusted bones of old skyscrapers. This place used to be Manhattan now. It was a scrapyard of silence. Elias Vane, 19, moved carefully through the ruins, bootsteps crunching over glass and wire. His left glove sparked every few seconds. Cheap tech. He built it himself. No one else would. He worked alone. He lived alone. He liked it that way. Or told himself he did. Every day he came to the lower grid, dug through the dust and hoped he'd find something worth selling. Circuit boards, power cells, scraps of old-world tech, maybe enough to trade for water and compressed food tablets. But today felt different. There was a hum in the air. Low, faint, like an engine buried under the earth. He followed it. Down past a rusty tan tunnel, through the remains of a subway station swallowed by sand. His light flickered and for a moment he thought he saw writing, faded, in red paint. Project Veilmark. Do not breach. He laughed dryly. Do not breach. That was an invitation. He kicked the rusted panel until it gave way, revealing a steel container unlike anything he'd ever seen. Smooth, cold, not corroded by time. At its center was a black gauntlet. Sleek, silent, perfect. It didn't look human. Elias hesitated. There was a pulse. His heart thumped once hard. He reached out. The metal was warm. Too warm. As his fingers brushed it, light erupted from the cracks. Blue veins shooting through the gauntlet and up his arm. Then the world bent. He fell. Not to the ground, but through it. He was no longer in the tunnel. He was somewhere else. He saw a man flying in red and gold. A silver shield slicing through a battlefield. A woman's hands glowing like the sun. A boy swinging between collapsing towers. He didn't know them, but somehow they knew him. Then, darkness, a voice. You are the last echo. The memory must survive. Elias gasped awake. He was back in the tunnel, but not the same. The gauntlet had wrapped around his hand up to his elbow. The metal moved like liquid, reacting to his breath. He tried to rip it off. It wouldn't budge. And far above, in the blinking towers of the Nexus Protocol's surveillance skygrid, nothing had detected it, because it couldn't. He was off the map, unseen, unknown. The Iron Veil had returned, but he didn't know that yet. All he knew was his old life had just ended, and something buried, not just in the earth, but in him, had started to wake. Part 2, Echo in the Wires. As Elias tries to return to normal life, the gauntlet begins to interfere with his mind, showing him glimpses of other lives and possible futures. When he connects to an old data port, he accidentally unlocks a dormant AI who recognizes the armor and calls him by someone else's name. You're not the first to wear that suit, but you might be the last to survive it. To be continued in Part 2, Echo in the Wires.